It's Saturday, it's time to go to work, so let's get dressed. For a super long time, any of my clients that needed Saturdays or afternoons, I was referring them out. And I'm still not able to take on anybody who needs afternoon or Saturday appointments, but this client today has been super loyal to me for a super long time, and she's driving a long ways to get to me, so I just feel like it is right for me to go in on a Saturday to accommodate her schedule. Lily actually was the one that put this outfit together originally. Comfy and super cute, so this is what we're going for. That's what I like, comfy and cute. These feel like pajama pants, but I'll tell you what I'm really nervous about is I'm 5'11", and I know I washed these, and I think they went into the dryer, and now I'm scared that they're gonna be too short. So they are for sure shorter than what they were before. Wonder if I could stretch them. Made them a little bit longer. Thankfully, this is a longer shirt. Ugh, my words. I feel like these pants are gonna bug me. Now, do these hardcore look like PJ pants? I feel like I might need a crop with these. Hold on, let me ask Charlie. Charlie said that this looked completely fine and to not change it into a crop. So we're gonna listen to her. I think she was wrong. You tell her. I'm not going to, because this is comfy. And I can move, which is what I need. Anyways, I love y'all so much, and I hope you have a great day. So I have to tell you something you're really not gonna like. Oh God, what? I'm moving. Excuse me? Like, salons are out of town. Both, because, you know, when you move to a new state, you have to move into a new salon, because I can't still work here at the same time. No, you're not. No, you're not. See, I told you we're gonna like it. Okay, so this is gonna be how it goes. Okay, so every couple weeks, you're gonna fly here. You're gonna work in a random salon. I don't care what salon. But that way, you're still able to do my hair and your other clients' hair, so you're not, like, leaving us. Like, you can still do our hair. That seems excessive. But you're abandoning me. Like, I've worked for years to find the right stylist, and I just found you, and you're finally doing my hair exactly how I want, and I'm finally happy with it. Like, do I take your formula to someone else? And, like, what if they don't do it the right way? Like, now I'm kind of panicking. You do realize we're only, like, an hour and a half away from North Carolina. What? Not saying that you have to, but I've had clients for years drive from Shelby to here, so I've had a few clients say that they're just going to drive from here to Shelby. I don't have to find a new stylist. No, and I'm not opening my books to new clients until I figure out how many clients are transferring from South Carolina to North Carolina. I texted my husband and was like, she's abandoning me, and this is probably the worst breakup I'm ever going to go through in my entire life. And he's like, what? Excuse me? You're so dramatic. I was about to book you a flight to come stay at my house to do my hair. So last night may have been the scariest night of Charlie's entire life. So Charlie is deathly afraid of mice, and I saw one run through our bedroom last night. We're having work done to the house, and so I think it came in from outside. And unfortunately, without thinking, I threw the light on, waking Charlie up, which meant that she knew that there was a mouse in the house. So she was like, I can't be here. And so she went to go get in the car, because she was like, you have fun, peace out, find it, and protect our son. Good luck, Bailey. When she was headed to her truck, there's a possum outside of her truck. So she was like, cool, so I can't have my house, nor can I have my truck. So she got in my car and like went and got us like midnight snack or something. Still haven't found the mouse, but Charlie barely slept last night. It was a very scary night for her. I was like a superhero. Didn't scare me none, and I was like, that's fine. If a snake ever gets in this house, you're gonna be my girl. And she's like, mm-mm. And I was like, no, that's a trade-off. When I get the mice, you get the snakes. And she said,
I have to call your husband for that, baby.
Who's my husband?
We need somebody for the critters.
We need a man for the critters. Because normally I would have just called my daddy. But it was past midnight, so. Love y'all so much, and I hope you have a better day than Charlie. Mwah. So this is a brand new client, and that scared the crap out of me. New clients are kind of like going on a blind date, because it could be your dream client, or it could be your worst nightmare. Thankfully, she sat down, she said, I still want to be brunette, but make me dimensional. And I was like, okay, we can work with this. No full bleach or box dye confessions, just a nice and normal goal. I was going for kind of a soft look, like she just got back from a tropical vacation. The kind of dimensional, it says, I'm mysterious, but I can make a mean charcuterie board. Then toned it down so it was like a rich and glossy kind of feel. I asked her, do you like cool tones or warm tones? And she said, I've had both. I like both. Do whatever you want. I said, what about a rainbow? And she said, if only my job would allow that. I honestly don't do a ton of brunettes, and so I was really excited to do this one. But I wanted it to be if someone asked her, did you do something different? To be all mysterious and be like, oh, just a little change in my hair. But in reality, knowing that there was a ton of foils, toner, and a minor heart attack on my end. New client, new dimension, and no disasters. Win is a win. So what do y'all think my next scary project should be? rainbows, maybe a platinum card, a reverse balayage. Whatever it is, I'm excited for the creativity. I love you. My sister invited me to go out with some of her friends, and I don't know what to wear for girls' night. Okay, so let's figure it out together. First, sure, doing breeches because I don't want to show my lady bits because we're about to go play some games and stuff too. But I just got both of these, and I don't know which ones went out. I don't know which ones to wear. Like cute little, like longer crops. Those same thing. If I find something that fits, I buy it in multiple colors. I think this might be too loungy.
I like it, though.
But you do like it?
I do like it. It looks good on you.
But is it too loungy for girls' night?
I think so. Let me see the other one.
Okay. Is this giving Kim Possible?
Yes.
How's this?
That looks a lot better.
This is a lot better?
Yes.
And you like this with these pants rather than the denim?
Yes.
Okay. Will this look fine with this? And then with my ducks.
Yes.
This is the fit. I love you. Today is the first day I'm back in the salon working in North Carolina. So let's get ready. I found these pants and I think they'll be blousy enough that they'll be cooler with a tank top. My sensory ain't gonna work today. I feel like I'm choking. I'm realizing that I don't have any sandals, brown sandals, so I'm thinking I'll have to have something with some black in it. This skirt, I'm gonna have to wear biker shorts underneath of it because the slit comes a little high. And I like to sit on my saddle seat at the salon. Let's try. This needs to be shorter. Oh, where did you come from? Okay, nope, too short for work. Okay. This will work. This will work. Croc sandals are gonna be the go-to today. If you don't have any, get yourself some nude biker shorts to wear up underneath skirts and stuff. All right, that's the fit. I love y'all. It's my niece's preschool graduation today, and I don't know what to wear. I have nothing to wear. What do you wear to a preschool graduation? I don't know. Are jeans okay? Hold on, I'm calling her mom. She said jeans are okay to wear. She called me back. She said, don't be too fancy. The issue is I either have athleisure stuff or I have fancy stuff. The in-between, I struggle with. Okay, and so I had this top that a lot of y'all thought I should have worn to girls' night, and so I think I'm going to wear that today, but I don't know what pants to wear. But I feel like the tight ones are more like standing pants, and the baggier ones are like sitting pants. So start with the standing pants. Let's see. Okay, these are cute, but like, I'm not feeling it. Let's try the baggier ones. I like these better. These are more comfy. These are more sittable. What shoes go with it? Because I have been rocking my fake Birks here recently, and it's just not nice. We're going to a graduation. Thank you for helping me choose my outfit. I love you, and I hope you have a great day. I always said I would never move back to North Carolina.
And then I came along, and I'm quite persuasive.
I moved back to Greenville, South Carolina close to 10 years ago, and I've loved it.
I moved here 2 years ago, and I've loved it.
So, why are we moving back?
I mean, the opportunity presented itself for us to buy this house like dirt cheap. Why would you not?
This is what the living room looked like before the reno. And now this is what it looks like.
So the history of this house is me, right? I grew up in this home, and we got to buy my childhood home.
But my family is also helping with the reno on this house. So there's so much love that's going into this house for us to raise our son in. Yes, if you need anything for the exterior portion of your house and you're in Shelby, North Carolina or surrounding areas, make sure you hit up CPS. I'm struggling with the fact that I'm leaving some amazing clientele that I've spent over 10 years building. And we're still very excited for what is to come. We love y'all so much. We hope you have a great day. Bye. My client hated her hair so much today that she cried at the end of her service. I'm just kidding. She was obsessed with it, but I know you believed me there for a second. But thanks to you guys, I actually got to do something really cool today. I gave a complimentary service and product to an amazing human who walked in the door and said, I trust you, make my hair look better. I panicked for like 2 seconds, but then I was like, hey, we've got this. We're in this together. The only thing is she did not get an option if I cut her ends off because they were gross. It's not 100% what I want it to look like, but considering this is her before and after, I would say that we're heading in the right direction. The amount of trust that she gave me, she's like, I don't care if you do rainbows, fashion color, brunette, red, blonde, I don't care. I can't wait for her next appointment. It's not just to keep working on her hair, but it's to figure out what stylist will be best for her. So many amazing stylists near me, but unfortunately not all of them have time for these big transformations. So my goal is to do the transformation, get them to the perfect hair color, and then place them with the stylist that fits them best. A stylist whose personality, education, and salon style works best for the client. Too long, this industry has been competition instead of camaraderie. When starting this referral program, so many stylists thought I was absolutely crazy for not keeping every single client who sat in my chair. Why would I if this is where my heart lies? Giving myself the time to be able to do these big transformations and then place them with their forever stylist that works best for them. This is new and scary all in the same, but I'm really excited for what's to come. Nobody is allowed in my chair if they're a high maintenance color, period. So when Salon Centric and I partnered up for this video, they asked how I pulled that off, because now literally every single one of my clients can go super long between their appointments. I was bracing myself for people like storming out, foil still in their hair, but surprise, no one was upset. Clients were like, wait, you mean I don't have to spend every 4 weeks panicking over my roots? And I was like, exactly, but you're gonna have roots and you're gonna be happy about it. Weird concept, I know. Now, stylists, setting boundaries like this is scary. We're trained to believe that if you don't do everything, you won't succeed. But the truth is, when you find what you love, you don't lose clients, you gain the right ones. The ones who actually value your work and respect your boundaries. And honestly, the shift changed my entire career. Clients aren't chained to the salon, and I'm not chained to services that drain me. I get to pour my energy into work that lights me up, and they get to have hair that works with their life. That was when I realized that the education I poured into my clients mattered, because they wholeheartedly trusted me to have their best interest at heart. Take a risk to better your career. I love you.